Good morning, children. Today is fine morning. Let us discuss about the economics. Here there are 5 topics. The first topic is the story of village Palampur. The first topic is the story of village Palampur belongs to economics. Let us see. There are learning models as well as learning tools.
In this module, we will study about the following: organization of production, farming in Palampur, land in Palampur, green revolution, land distribution in Palampur, labor for farm in Palampur, capital needed in farming, surplus or loss for farmers, non-farming activities in Palampur.
Here in the topic, the story of village Palampur, we have discussed the following facts. One is introduction. Then second is organization of production. How we are going to produce. Here the main occupation is farming. Farming is the main occupation of the village Palampur. And land. What is the status of land in Palampur? Next, green revolution, the production of the crops. How they are being producing the crops. Next, followed by land distribution, Palampur. Labor for farming, Palampur. Capital needed in farming. Surplus or loss for farmers. Other than farming, there are non-farming activities in Palampur. There are some people. They are not cultivating agriculture. Apart from agriculture, the landless laborers, to say landless people, they have been attributing various non-farming activities. What are these non-farming activities? And followed by recap. Let us discuss all these factors one by one. Now let us see about the introduction of the story of village Palampur.
According to a famous quote of Mahatma Gandhi, the soul of India lives in its villages. Before independence, about 75% of India's population lived in villages. Even today, about 60% of the total population of India lives in its villages.
Even today, about 60% of the total population of India lives in its village. Right? You see the life of the village. People have been accumulating lots of works and enjoy their livelihood, fulfilling their needs by attributing, by concentrating, by doing different works, mainly that is agriculture.
The main activity in villages of India is farming. Some villagers are engaged in non-farming activities as well.
I told you the landless laborers, those who are not having the farm, that is a land, they are being activities. Some villages are engaged in non-farming activities as well as non-farming activities as you see here. A person who is making pots. Another example. And
in order to improve the standard of living in villages, there is a need to come up with more village industries and infrastructure facilities such as electricity, roads, schools, hospitals, etc.
In order to improve the standard of living in villages, there is a need to come up with more village industries and infrastructure facilities.
They need various factors of production to make production possible. Let us study about these concepts in detail. We will begin with the meaning of production. Production is the act of producing goods and services for satisfaction of wants.
See, organization of the production. the act of producing goods and services for satisfying wants. People, you see here, people have been cultivating various fruits, okay, and the people have been doing here business. There people have been working in mines, right? So whatever they need by doing different activities, they are fulfilling their needs.
Let us understand the process of production with help of an example of the production of pen. The first question is what materials are required to produce a pen? The answer is plastic, metal and ink. These are called the raw materials. But you must be wondering where these raw materials come from. All these raw materials are generated from land.
If you take an example, production of a pen. If you want to manufacture or you want to produce a pen, so it needs certain products. Certain raw materials is very important to production of a pen. I have seen here, from where do we get these raw materials? So for example, you see here, the land provides these raw materials. Land is a natural resources. It's one of the finest example for the resource. So land here, all these materials we have been extracting from the crust, right?
The next question is, who combines these raw materials to produce pen? It is combined by labor.
So whatever raw materials we need to prepare or to manufacture or to combine the various materials, who all require? Number one is labor. And labor is the most important factor here, because labor ultimately they are combining all these materials. So here you see the gentleman who is making or what is he is stitching something. So labor is the most important person here.
What is required to purchase and use raw materials? To purchase and use these materials, we require money or machinery. These are called the physical capital.
Whatever the raw materials are mixing, labor is required. So all these, if we want to collect, what we require? We need money, we need capital, we need rupees. So therefore, ultimately, if we have money in your hand and it is as a capital, we can buy all the machines, we can buy the materials. So therefore, money and machinery are the best examples for fiscal factors. So these fiscal factors are very important to produce any thing. Your example, we have taken a pen, but take anything else. To purchase all the raw materials, machineries, what we require? Money. Money is a capital. Without money, we cannot do anything. See, money is the most important source here. So, here money and machinery can be considered as a physical capital. Children, tell me now, mention two examples of physical capital. So, physical capital's examples are, one is money and second is machinery. Machinery and money are the best examples.
But someone is needed to organize the land, labor and physical capital together. Can you tell who organizes them together? These are combined by entrepreneur or human capital.
Yeah, finally you see entrepreneur or human capital. These are the people who organize together. Look at the picture here on the screen.
Thus, the four factors of production are land, labor, physical capital, and entrepreneur. Let us discuss each one of them in detail.
So, all these factors are essential for production. They may ask you a question, what are the factors are essential for production? If you want to produce anything, we need four important factors. One is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur, or human capitals. One is land, labor, capital, and human capital. These are the four factors are very essential for production. Now you see, factors for production. Children, which are the four important factors for production? One is land, one is labor, one is money, and human capital, or you can say entrepreneurship. These are the four factors. Now let us discuss one by one. Now we will discuss about each factor. About land, about labor, about capital, and followed by human capital.
Land. According to J. Ulmer, land consists of all the economic goods, wealth supplied by nature, natural resources in the original states.
J. Ulmer has stated that land consists of all the economic goods, wealth supplied by nature, the natural resources in the original states. So, according to the J. Ulmer, as mentioned that the land consists of all the economic goods, wealth supplied by nature, natural resources in the original states. Right?
It comprises three gifts of nature. For example, air, sunlight, forests, water, minerals, soil, etc.
Children, this all we have discussed earlier. Yes. Land itself is a free gift. It is one of the best example for the resource. Apart from this land, there are given various examples also. Here you can see air, sunlight, forest, water, minerals, and soils. Right? These are all the various examples which are free gifts, which are given by nature. All these gifts are given by the nature.
Labor. According to Professor Thomas, labor refers to all human efforts of body or mind undertaken in the expectation of reward.
According to the Professor Thomas, labor refers to all the human efforts of body or mind undertaken in the expectation of reward. That is what is labor. Here you see the labor are contributing different types of works here. Here you see people are being concentrating construction of bridge. Here the people are being lifting something here. And here the people are being sitting in IT. They have been doing information technology, computers. So labor, according to the nature of work, we can classify into two types: skilled labor, unskilled labor. Labors also we can classify, we can divide into two groups: skilled labor and unskilled labor.
Labor is an active factor of production. It includes all forms of mental and physical efforts made by human beings in the production process.
See, labor is a very active factor for production. It includes all the forms of mental and physical efforts. You see here, there are the people who are doing research, or they are finding some medicines, or they are called mental workers. Whereas another slide, this slide shows that here the people, the laborers have been preparing bricks. So this is a physical work. It is not a mental work. Yes. So work, physical work and mental work. There are two differences here. This slide shows different nature of work. Efforts made by the human beings in the production process. Right?
Physical capital. Capital can be defined has all those physical assets which help in further production of goods and services. For example, machine, raw materials, money, etc.
Here, capital can be identified as well as those physical assets which help in further production of goods and services. So, physical capital means here money comes under physical capital, machines comes under physical capital, even raw materials also comes under physical capitals. So, examples for the physical capitals are money, machines, and raw materials can be considered as a physical capitals. Clear? With this, children, we will stop it. Next class we will continue. Clear? Thank you.